Hello and welcome, my beautiful Leos. How are you right now? For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Tamara. I am your host here at Sensual Mystic. Today we're going to be working with the Golden Tarot of Martial. This is one of the most beautiful decks. It's a newer deck for me, something that I was completely just allured and drawn to. I feel like I've worked with this deck for centuries, and it's something that's really deeply ingrained in my soul. So it's a newer purchase for me, something that I haven't worked with a whole lot. So I thought today we would focus on using this deck. This is going to be an intuitive reading, so this doesn't have a timestamp or date. Whenever you feel called to observe this reading is the right time for you. Please like, subscribe, share, comment if you feel the call inside of you. I also want to just make mention I'm going to be doing readings by donation for the next few days. So if you're needing some type of guidance or you're looking for some type of clarity around a situation, the time is now. The time might be today to seek those answers. So whatever your heart feels called to in terms of donation, I am so happy to receive and to share with you insight. Today has been a very tuned in, intuitive day. I did some lives online and just mind-blowing stuff. It just boggles me sometimes the things that we're able to see through reading the tarot. So disclaimer here, remember this is for entertainment purposes only. This is not meant to take over using professional help or guidance or to overwrite your own intuition or discrimination. Please be responsible in terms of the way that you interpret these readings. Again, this is general. If you want something personal, please be in touch. Remember that I work with Vedic sidereal astrology, Leo, so that's much different than Western tropical. Yes, they have overlapping aspects, but they're totally different systems. So make sure to pause this video, get on your trusty friend Google, and look up your Vedic sidereal astrology chart, because I can promise you your chart is going to be much different in sidereal than it is in Western. Remembering if you're looking for a relationship, you want to look at the Venus. If you're looking for the physical manifestation of things, you want to look at your rising ascendant. If you're looking for the emotions or thought process, you're looking at the moon. If you want the soul knowing of the reading, you look at your sun. For those of you that are looking more for career and work, you might even want to check out your Jupiter or your Saturn. So today is intuitive tarot, which means we have no question pertaining specific to love or career or something like that. It's just we're going to tune into the universe and ask Spirit for guidance to just let Leo know whatever Leo needs to know. So take the story, work it the way that makes sense for you. If it doesn't fit, let it go. Check out another element of your chart or something else on the channel. And some days you just don't need tarot. So it might not fit at all. So Spirit, we are asking for messages for Leo. What is the situation that Leo needs to know or receive some guidance about right now? Leo. So your situation right now is the Seven of Swords. So there has been some type of betrayal. What is the challenge? Please illuminate the challenge for Leo. The Devil, holy macro. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Leo, or the challenge could be some type of toxicity, some type of addiction, bad behavior. Whatever it is, there's something shady about the situation. The Devil and the Seven of Swords. I believe that somebody here is going through one hell of a time, literally. Somebody's betrayed you. You know, you might have found out somebody was dealing with addictions and you know, they promised you addictions to sex, addictions to going outside of the relationship, addictions to gambling, addictions to drugs, shopping, whatever, something bad, or you're just like in a toxic, controlling, manipulative situation and They betrayed your trust. You're coming in as strength. So you're meeting this situation head on, Leo. This is you showing up in your own reading, Leo, coming in as Leo. So that's very affirmative. This is a strong reading. What is the external energy to you, Leo? External energy to Leo, please. So Prince, or Knight of Cups. So some of you guys are dealing with a water sign or somebody that is rushing in to give you love, but they might as well just turn the F around, right? Because why? They're the devil. Yeah. In a few cases, okay, maybe in one or two cases, this person could be so fiery and passionate, and like the love can be so strong that it's just like this lustful, intense, like super hyper sexualized, like you guys can't keep your hands off of each other, and they've totally like stolen you from your traditional element of being. That's I'm getting that for somebody. But for the strongest reading here I'm getting is some type of toxic betrayal, and you are just looking at them. They're writing in here being like, hey baby, I love you, and you're just like, roar. Let me tell you what I think about that right now. You've put me through hell, and I'm not really interested in your stupid cup right now. I am interested in eating your horse. How about that? That's what I'm feeling. I don't always talk like that, but that's how I'm feeling, Leo. It's just like, what the hell is this? Like, what the hell is that? The devil and the seven of swords. You might just be so toxically intertwined with this person that you do behave in a lustful way towards them, towards their love, but it's like, it's toxic. Okay, you're just not even yourself in this. For others of you, you're about to like eat them for lunch. You're just done with this. What is hidden here? What do you need to know that you don't know? What are the hidden forces in this situation? The Sun. Oh, okay. I just saw it. I've never seen anything like this before. Okay, this is totally new. For some of you guys, I see that there is, okay, for some of you guys, it's like there's a sun involved. That is the undercurrent of some of the challenge of the situation. For some of you guys, you might be pregnant. So you might want to take a pregnancy test with all this crazy passion. I even saw in here that somebody's son, okay, somebody's son has seduced somebody. That's crazy. Okay, that's just so crazy. But I saw it. For some of you guys, though, it's just like what you don't know is that the sun is going to come out. You don't know it yet, but it will come out despite how crazy this situation is. What is Spirit's advice? For some of you guys, your son has betrayed you. And your son is the one dealing with addictions, okay? Sometimes it just gets really heavy inside me. Okay. High Priestess is, so sign of Pisces. Sun is Leo, so that could also just be your own happiness that you're unaware of that will shine through. Again, I'm reading for multiple people. Spirit's advice is the High Priestess regarding the devil. You know. You really know already, Leo. Your intuition is just on the hop, and you need to trust it because there is some super toxic, freaky deaky stuff, unless you're dealing with a Capricorn. It's the case, okay? But you still need to use your intuition. Spirit's advice is telling you to use your intuition. Spirit doesn't tell you to use your intuition when you don't need to follow your intuition. You need to follow your intuition. It's right there in the cards. Okay, so let's see what else. What is the near term outcome? Like, what is in the sooner than later future in this situation, Leo? Really? The Hierophant? Some type of wisdom is going to be bestowed on you. That's why you're getting strong. You're getting wise. You're about to preach. You're about to teach. You are about to get all holy up on this person. I feel it. That could be the marriage card. But you're about to tear this marriage down if that's what the situation is. I just, you're using your intuition. High Priestess and the Hierophant. Spirit's advice, near future. For some of you guys, this could be about some type of sacred, passionate, like outside of this world connection for a few of you, okay? If this is a Capricorn that you're dealing with, and the Seven of Swords is that they just stole your heart and they stole you, okay? They stole you. Having the High Priestess and the Hierophant, like the High Priestess and the Pope together, okay, that's like some type of spiritual crazy connection. But for those of you that have been betrayed by this person and that is not the scenario, then you are about to just, share your knowing with a lot of strength. It's like the High Priestess is usually all quiet, but it's like, no, not in this situation. You are going to let the wrath of knowing out through this wisdom that you have accumulated through your intuitive and also the craziness that you've been through. So when they float on in here with this Knight, with this passionate cup or this fast apology, you know much better, okay? You know much better. But for a few, okay, that is some royal pairing right now. So there's some kind of sacred energy in this, okay? In the long run, you have the King of Wands in reverse. So I see you kicking this person just out. In the long run, the passion is gone, or you let go of an immature person. Okay. Yeah, wow. That was the most amount of intense paradoxical readings that I could have felt all coming out in the cards at once since I've been doing this. So that was a lot of intensity. If you could make sense of that, well, good. Because even for myself, I'm a little bit like, what was that? What even was that? That's a lot. But I'm sure it'll resonate with people. Because even when I feel like, what was that? You guys message me and you're like, that was so on. Oh, geez. But yeah, I feel for most of you, it's that initial betrayal, some type of toxicity and betrayal. Seven of Swords, the Tower comes in, the universe comes in and kiboshes it for you, since you might not have, the wherewithal to do it for yourself, but you're coming in strong and you were like, let me just eat your horse and, F off, basically. I don't need that. I have wisened up. I trust my intuition. I know that happiness is underneath the scenes for me, and see you later, immature person that I don't need in my life. A few of you had that divine, crazy ass union. That's also a real thing. I know. And the passion is intense, and it's like making you lustful and sexual in ways that you didn't even know you were capable of. And you are taking that horse and that cup and you are rolling with it. But at the end of the day, like, the spirituality of that relationship will trump and the maturity will be tossed out. Okay? Yep. And you will sit back and you will decide what you need to do, and you will move forward. Okay, outside of the instability of the situation. And you're not going to accept any small apologies anymore. Why? Because you want the 10 of Cups. You want it all because you deserve it all, right, Leo? You deserve that. By staying strong, you're going to end up getting your 10 of Cups, your full happiness. So much love, Leo. Thank you so much for tuning in. And just know that I will be back tomorrow with more goodness. Check out other elements of your chart. Please like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if you get this situation. I'd love to hear from you.